Hey YouTubers, welcome back to another episode of Reason Tips with me, Cautiouz. In today's episode I'll be talking to you a bit about drum layering and how you can use it to benefit your own production skills. I know a lot of you beginners are probably thinking, drum layering, why do I need to use drum layering? Why do I need to layer my drums? And I'll give you a quick example. Here's a plain drum beat. It's okay, but it's really plain. It sounds like something I've heard before. I'm going to show you the difference with the layered drums. Have a listen. You like what you're hearing? Stay tuned if you want to know how to do this. Let's go. Alright then guys, as you can see I've just got a blank template of Reason open. First thing what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a drum beat and I'm just going to select the Kong device just for example purposes. Alright then guys, I've selected my Kong device. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to create a basic drum pattern. Feel free to listen. Let's go. Alright then guys, so as you can see I've just created a drum pattern. What I'm going to start doing now, I'm going to start layering some of these instruments what I've got out of the kick, the effect and the snare, and I'm either going to reverse it or change the pitch of the other one, or I'm going to put some reverb on some of the layers as well. Stay tuned. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to duplicate the kick and I'm going to cut it to like one slice. So if I just solo it, you hear the one kick. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into the copy kick device on the Kong, and then I'm just going to go to show drum and effect, and it'll kind of drop down and you'll see like this mini kind of NNXT advanced sampler kind of remote editor opener thing. So I'm going to click on the wave file and then I'm going to hit reverse. Okay. Alright then guys, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to play the reverse kick alongside with the original kick for like a bar, just to get the feel of it, to make sure everything's all in time. So I'm going to play it. Okay, sounds good. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do the same for the snare. This time I'm going to maybe put some reverb on the snare every two bars. So I'm going to delete the first one and cut it. Okay, so let's have a listen to what we've got so far. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to right click and create an effect, and I'm going to go to RV7000 reverb, and let's play what it sounds like with the music. It sounds good, but with me the reverb seems too full effect to me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the dry wet down to about maybe 50% and see what it sounds like again. Okay then, just to go one step further, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to duplicate the reverb snare, right click and hit duplicate. I'm gonna let this come round every 2 bars. So at the moment it's coming around every 1 bar with the reverb snare. So I'm gonna highlight the 2 and delete them. So delete the first one, leave the second one, and delete the third one. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna reverse the reverb snare just to kind of double up the effect. So what I do, I go on the sequencer where it says reverb snare copy, and I'm going to click on it, and it automatically brings me to the rack with the right plugins. And then I'm going to go to show drum and effect, and then I'm going to click on the wave file and select reverse again. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to solo the reverb reverse snare to see what it sounds like. So I've looped it and I'm going to see what it sounds like. Sounds good. Okay. And I'm going to play it with the music. Lastly, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to duplicate the effect sound. I'm going to delete all the other ones and just have one in the sequencer window. And I'm going to let that come in maybe every half bar. So let me just copy this, paste every half bar. So alright then guys, so what I'm going to do now then, instead of reversing the duplicated effect, I'm going to change the pitch on it. So I've soloed the 2 effects. Here's the first one, the original one. And here's the duplicated one, which comes every half bar. Okay then, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to change the pitch. So I've gone to my Kong here, clicked on it, and opened the show drum and effect. And in this time it's come up as the Nurse Rex due to the default plugin I'm using. So I'm going to click onto where it says pitch, and the pitch will say 0. So I'm going to move it up 1, and I'm going to play it with the original, noticing the differences as it starts going round and round in a loop. Sounds a bit nice. I'm not going to go overboard with that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to solo everything, and hopefully everything will sound nice. So let's go. Alright then guys, I'd like to thank you for watching this video today. I hope this tutorial on drum layering was very helpful to you. I hope that you'll be using it in the near future to come with your own production skills. As you know, my name's Cautiouz. Don't forget to follow me on social media. More importantly, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, and I'll see you in the next episode.